Welcome back to MilduraWeekly.com.au, and on State of Play at the moment we're going to delve into some of the cricketing imports coming to the Sunraysia Cricket Association this season, and today I'm joined by Aaron Feroz. Aaron, thanks for joining me.
So good.
You're coming in, you're playing for Mildura West this season. Can you tell us a little bit about your background, where you're from in the UK, and a little bit about your cricketing history?
So I'm from Hartlepool, that's in the northeast of England. Where I'm sitting is like really small, but love the area. People are really nice as well. And cricketing history sort of started when I was about 7. I think watching my dad a lot. Going to his games every Saturday, watching him really got me into it, and like he loves the game. He used to watch it all the time, and I wanted to do that as well. And yeah, since then it's just been cricket for me.
So your dad was probably your first sort of cricketing hero, if you like, someone who you sort of followed really closely?
Yeah, someone I looked up to massively, yeah.
Now, I guess about your cricketing abilities yourself, so you're right-hand batter and you're an off-spinner as well, so I guess coming into Australia and conditions here in Mildura, it's not necessarily as conducive to spin as what it might be in the UK, but what sort of skills do you think you can bring to the table?
For me, when I'm bowling, I just like keep it really tight. And if I can build the pressure up at one end, the wickets are going to come from the other end. So that's like my role for Hartlepool, and when I'm playing for my Durham as well, that is what my role is to the team, as I do that really well, and I hope to do the same here as well, really.
Yeah, had your first game in recent weeks up against Irimple in the one-day game. You managed to take 3 wickets in your first effort. I guess, how do you feel about that opening performance, and what was your first impressions of cricket in Sunraysia?
Yeah, it's obviously good to get a couple of wickets under your belt. Just gives me a bit of confidence. Good, just knows that I've got the skills, I've got the capability to play in this league, and I thought the standard was really good. Yeah, everyone gives 110%. They're all they're at you all the time, and so it's not easy coming out here.
I guess for yourself as well, the first time you've been overseas to play cricket, first time you were telling me you've been overseas by yourself, I guess how was the trip over, and were you expecting it to be as long as it was?
Yeah, it was really long. It was really bad, yeah. The jet lag wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was, my mum and sister were saying it was going to be really bad, but it's not too bad, yeah.
Coming into Mildura West this year, how's the club been with you, and how have they sort of made you feel welcome?
Oh, they've been brilliant. Every single person has been really welcoming. The first day I got here, we went for golf. Then we had good training sessions as well. The lads have been awesome, really welcoming, yeah.
I guess outside of cricket, what are some of your favourite activities in terms of sport, and I guess from a study perspective and that sort of thing, where are you up to in your life with that?
So, since sport-wise in England, like football is massive, so that's all a lot of people talk about, and then I play pretty good at that myself, so played a lot of that on a Saturday and a Sunday back in England. Apart from that, I don't really play much sport apart from football and cricket. And education-wise, I've just recently finished college this year, so for me, really, like education-wise, I'm not looking to go any further. Obviously, a lot of people who I'm friends with are at uni now, but for me, just trying to take cricket as far as I can, really.
Was coming to Australia something you'd always thought about or potentially planned on doing?
Yeah, definitely. It's not from a young age, I'd say, but from maybe when I was about 16, 17, I knew that a lot of people from my club have been a couple of players, and they've come back and they've improved massively. And I want to be the best I can be, and a new coming here would make a massive difference.
And I suppose before I let you go for today, where would you like to end up with your cricket? I mean, obviously you'd like to take it as far as you can, but is there any particular level you're hoping you can get to?
Obviously, like the dream is to play for England. Like, obviously, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but if I can get a county level, I know I'm happy with that. And then I've got that always chance to good performances there, getting that England call up. But playing for any county in England, that's where I want to be.
Well, fantastic. Aaron, thank you for joining me today and all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us again on MilduraWeekly.com.au and make sure you stay tuned for more videos.